Hello, everyone. This is Abhilasha Divedi, and you're most welcome to my podcast, Special Here. Today, we have someone who has, dedicated her life when she realized that her child has autism. But that didn't stop her or deter her from making him, achieve his best potential. And it is not a very traditional method where we believe that going to school and studying is the best way you can do the best in your life. It is a little different, and it is probably more holistic approach. So that's yoga, and she also does art. So for her son, she turned into an art instructor, art practitioner, and yoga instructor, especially for autism. Please welcome Miss Hema Mani. Hello, Hema. You can please turn on your camera and talk to us.
Morning.
Hello, Hema. So,
Happy Guru Purnima to all the moms, because we are the guru for our children to teach lots of things.
True. So much. Like, definitely, yes. Like, we are the, teachers for our children, especially who are specially able children. We are the teachers, first teachers. And in a lot of cases,
we all are a gurus for our first guru for our children. Then only that the thing starting from other places, it's going on. So if we doesn't know, if we are not understanding our children's what they can come to, then nobody can.
Correct. So correct. So Hema, tell me about when you realized that your son has autism. So what was your first reaction, and what was your family support and reaction like?
As usual, the same reaction with all the parents. You have asked the same kind of. It is difficult to accept, and we are in such a. We thought that is something odd. We could not understand what it is. First of all, we both are we become a statue like that. We could not move from that play, that thing. How the thing will be going on. Playing is going on, then suddenly we'll put pause button. How the life will be stuck itself. The same thing happened to us also.
Right.
Then it was 1 or 2 years. It was like that. Then I could not keep like that. It is, we have to move on. How can we live the same places like that? I want to improve my child. Thought, let's try. Let's try. If it is not possible, if it is not coming positive, then we will see what is next. We will see like that only. We just tried in some other way that we started therapy for my son.
Right.
So we started in the age of 2.5 age only. We started therapies. Okay. And slowly, I was fully.
What kind of therapies you went for, Emma? What kind of therapies you were going for?
We started occupational therapies first, and the occupational they are given the life skill, that buttoning, the independent, how the child will go to toilet and how they are dressing and they are the drinking water and eating food on their own, like that. All the things we have to teach. In that basic skills, we have to develop first the children's. So those things I started teaching at home. Weekly once I will go to the therapist and I will be getting the things. And I'll be teaching continuously. I'll be teaching at home everything, whatever I want to the normal children, how they want to the basic skills, what are the we expect. The same thing we want to teach, because those children will learn from other children. If the parents are doing, they are ready to do that. But these children need some training to come out. They have to improve. So keep on that with more patience. These children are giving the wonderful result. The thing is, we have to teach in such a way with lots of love and acceptance. If we understand the children, automatically they will also give hand to learn.
Correct.
I started in that way.
So how long the therapy went for your son?
This actually, I went for the therapy for 1 or 2 years, I think. After that, I put him in a special school. Okay. I don't want any school names or any therapy.
No, not at all required. It's your.
I was going in some special schools, and then after that, there also some complaints was there. He is not this thing, that thing, and all was there. And again, I was trying to correct that one. I'm not understanding the child is not able to. That's the reason he's this thing. But when I do at home, he is fine, quite fine. The thing is, I'm hearing all the complaints from the special school, and from the school, I thought of why the child can't able to do these things in the school. Then I stopped. And then giving myself for giving the therapy at home itself. Therapy in the sense, I don't know what it is, a therapy and all. The therapy, the kind of I feel what we teach, that same thing only they are telling it's a therapy.
Right.
So they're telling that is as that the 1 hour they will give the time allotment and they are teaching inside the room. That is called as therapy, I think. But at home, I come to know that these are the things only. They are also what are the we can teach lots of things to the children. For example, if we want to teach any vegetable or any fruits, instead of teaching with the books or any drawing on this thing, we show the apple, or we will eat with the apple with the child. The child will easily understand what it is. But what we are doing, actually, we are showing the book. This is apple, this is red in color, this is round in round shape, and this is the spelling of apple. What this rubbish? I come to know this very late only. I come to understand these things and all. And I thought, okay, what is the method? What I teach is not wrong for my child, and that's the reason he could not able to cope up with the things. Then I started myself own. Then okay, fine, this kinds of things we can do. And I got a wonderful speech therapist in our journey. She's such a wonderful person that I could not forget that any place wherever I go. She supported Mithun very well, and she was helping Mithun very well to come out from whenever I will be very tough situation. She was the person.
If you want to take her name, then I think you can. If you want to take her name,
definitely. Her name is Sherin Edigula.
Okay, yeah.
You may heard about that.
I know her.
See, she was a wonderful person, therapist in speech therapy. She was giving a more when I could not afford the therapy when I was going that time. She was holding my hand. She was telling, Hema, don't lose, don't give up. You can try. You do at home, at whatever I'm giving that you do at home like that. But somehow I discontinued that speech therapy. I could not move further, and some kind of some personal issues, I could not go. But still, she was giving the hand to continue. Communication was there with her.
Yeah, that is actually very hard to get, isn't it? Like in our journey, genuinely people who are really genuine and who are really empathetic towards us, it's very hard to get. I understand. I can feel you that how you must have felt with Miss Sharon. I understand that.
Person that she was holding my hand, she was giving suggestions. So Hema, this much you can do with the child. You can move forward more. You can do like that. She was giving hand. Then I thought with that sometimes I also giving up, and I'm sitting and crying. All the things was happening with me. And once I started joining in the yoga class for my son only, then I tried yoga for my son. Both the children.
You started yoga for your son, or you were practicing yoga before? Because you teach yoga to kids with autism, right?
I was doing at home. I was doing yoga at home without any guidelines. Without any guidelines, I will do for myself, and I will be doing meditations, whatever things. Once I thought, my mind was telling, why can't we try yoga for my son? Then I started going for yoga classes. There he was showing lots of improvement, and there also I got a wonderful teacher for Mithun. She doesn't know what is autism actually. She doesn't know. She was, when I was telling, what is this, what you are telling and all, she was asking. Then she told, she saw Mithun's performance. After that, she was each and every time she was encouraging the child. encourage a child, and she was telling nothing is wrong with the child. You just move on. You just go with the flow. You go. He will improve. He will improve like that.
What are the areas you would say because of yoga, your son has shown improvement?
Yes.
You highly recommend yoga for all the special able children, right? So
I suggest to go for the yoga classes.
what
Yoga.
are the fields you would suggest that you have seen improvement a lot in?
Sorry.
What are the areas? Which areas you feel that your son has shown a lot of improvement because of yoga?
The yoga gives a eye contact, concentration, focusing, discipline, all these areas. And the behavioral issues will be calmed down once you will practice yoga. These are the places. These all will come down only if you practice yoga. This will be wonderful. You can see the tremendous changes in children's behavior and everything without medicines. But it is very time. It will take time to. It is not just like the switch on off.
Right.
Some parents think no. Once we will go yoga, will be 1 month or 2 months or 1 year maybe. It will take time, but it will be continuous practice is very important for the children. Then when Mithun was started, when I started doing yoga there itself, we all will started doing yoga there. It was such a wonderful journey with yoga. Then I started realizing myself, who am I? What purpose is there? I'm coming in this world. All the things I come to know slowly. Then I started one point of time, I could not go to the yoga classes because my younger son was going to school, and when he come back, I have to be acknowledge him also that he doesn't like yoga, so I have to be with him. I have to support both the children equally. I should balance everything equally. I thought I could not go to the classes. Then I started I started practicing at home itself. Then I giving practice for Mithun also.
Okay. So from there you started your this journey.
My life. In our family life, this turning point over there it started. Once I started giving one-to-one yoga therapy for Mithun, then I saw the tremendous changes in Mithun's all the behavior and everything, all the areas wherever he was lacked, all the areas I covered with this yoga, and he was completely turned upside down in a positive way. So that time I understood, okay, when I give full attention to the child and focusing on more and more, the child is improving like anything, and he's showing more he's showing interest to the things. Then I started, okay, we'll start doing that regularly. We started doing. Then I am a jewelry maker too. And not only art, and whenever I feel these are my friends. I don't have outside friends, but these are my time. What do you say? If I'm not okay, I will be comfortable to doing something like this, and I will be diverting my mind. Instead of sitting and crying or worry about anything, nothing is going to change. But these things will help us to improve our knowledge and relaxation to our mind. All those things we can do.
So we should actually, as a special parent, mother especially, I would say, we should figure out the things which we can do instead of worrying and sitting idle at home. I completely agree with you. Even I started doing a lot of things because of that. You do art as well, right?
Actually, what happened that time, we will expect the people to come and console us.
Yeah, yes.
We will be getting, we won't be showing interest on, if we have the skill also, we won't show interest on that. We will be expecting someone has to hold our hand and say it will be okay like that. But at some point I break that also. I cannot. When I'm completely understand there is no one is there to hold my hand, means where I will go. I have to come out. I have to come out. I can't sit like this and cry, or I can sit. I cannot spoil damage my brain. And if the child is hand over to me, a lot of expression from God. God is expecting more from us. Otherwise, I have to fulfill God's all. It is my duty to take care of my child. So in that way, I have taken as a responsibility. He's a God's child. I'm completely taking the responsibility. So now what I should do? What is the best I can give to the child? I should think, instead of thinking about the as a mother, emotionally, we should not go inside. When I will suggest all the parents, the special children, please don't be more emotional with these children. If we are more emotional, the children's behavior will be triggering, triggering more.
Yes.
So have to be balanced and be practical in all the way. Whenever the child is upset or anything is differently it's happening, or any discomfort situation, try to see the situation in a practical way. What can be done to solve the situation or the issue? If we see in that way, it is easily we'll get the solution to solve it. Otherwise, it will be difficult. We will be getting confusion, and we will be seeing what other will think, what my child is doing, why this is happening, why God is testing only me. All these things will come inside, and we'll emotionally get confused, and we'll be going inside and we'll be giving up. This is what happened. This will happen when we will be more emotionally bonding with all the feelings. We should not give more importance to the emotional feelings. We should only bother about we should only give the rest that we should see only that practical kind of things. Mind and heart will be there, but give more importance to the mind, not heart.
How you started doing art practicing?
Same thing. How I am doing the jewelry making and everything, the same thing. I will be sitting with the colors. I like the colors are the color psychology is such a kind of magical thing. Actually, the colors will teach lots of things to us. So myself, I tried in some, when I will be in sad, when I'll be in angry, when I'll be in frustrated, I'll be trying different colors, the mandala art and different types of art. Everything I'll be taking the this Pinterest, this thing, and I will be trying those things, and my own art, everything I will be trying. So it is giving actually relaxation to my mind. So in that way, I started.
And I what I know is like Mithun also does all the art, and yoga he definitely does. I have seen Insta and I have seen him on Facebook as well. So jewelry and art he also is doing, isn't it? I think I have seen his work.
He was coming and sitting with me. Before he won't come and sit with me. I never forced the child to do.
Correct.
I want the child, at least the child is looking at me, the watching, what I am doing, he watching is enough for me. I was thinking about that because he's sitting quietly, that's enough for me. I was thinking that way. So he's sitting quietly, that's enough. If he's not doing any behavioral issues, I'm fine with that. In that way, I was sitting, he was watching the colors, and he was suddenly one day he come and sit with me, and he was taking the brushes and he was trying to do something. Then I asked, do you want to do something? Yeah, he was smiling at me. Then I started giving the training to him. Let's see how he's doing. In that way, he started slowly. In that way, I put him in the training, the art training and the jewelry making. Everything I started slowly. And he likes appreciation very much. When we do something, these children like very much.
Yes, they like to appreciate it a lot.
They respect, they want the respect from the other people.
Yeah, they understand everything. They understand everything.
They can understand very well, and they can. We need to respect the children actually.
Yes.
The respect should start from the parents itself. We are telling is a special children, accept my child, and not outside people. But how much importance we are giving to the children, we are not aware of that. I will say we are not aware of that. First thing, from our family itself, we have to start. Is there whoever in our family, everybody should give that age wise that respect we have to give the child. If the younger child will be there in your family, the younger child should give the respect to this child also.
Correct.
The child is getting the respect and what do you say, that acceptance in our family. Our child also will feel proud and confident.
Yes.
Some some families, the children are like a luggage they are keeping. I don't know why It is maybe they are not bothered about it, or they are fed up, or they are given up, whatever, I don't know. I have seen several families like that, but a few families only I can say. But I will say, give respect to the child,
Of
love
course,
the child. He is also a human being only, no?
of course, of course.
Do everything.
They are
Only thing,
different, but they are actually, they are very good human being. Like they are very true to their thoughts and actions.
they are pure, like they are angels. I won't say human being, they are angels. Human being is not a word to use for these children. They are definitely are angels. They are not, they are fully pure souls. They are.
They're transparent.
You have to give the training to the children. If you give the training to the children, they are giving wonderful result. They can give wonderful result, but the person who is giving the training, the person should be very much accept the child and understand the child's
Acceptance is the key. Acceptance is the key to betterment. If you are not accepting, I don't think that there is any possibility of getting any kind of result or any kind of hope. If you don't have any kind of, acceptance, it's very hard. And it brings negativity, a lot of negativity. What is the life with negativity? Then even I would say that. So how is your journey now? Because now he's a teenager, right? And are you at peace? Because like he's a teenager now, so he's a almost like grown up child. So
we cannot say that is I am at peace, means there is the fluctuation is there. Each age of that break, that age, each time, that the section, that it is divided as in different section in children's life.
right.
Now the normal children from the adolescent age, they have some kind of issues. The same thing is these children also facing. Adolescent age is the one kind of trauma. After if this finish, again next something will be coming. So we keep preparing our mind accordingly. If we if something is rising, differently will come. How to handle it? Instead of sitting and worried about that, the same thing. Don't worry about that. How to handle a situation? We just think in such a way practically how to handle it. Now my child is sitting and crying continuously. Before, when I was not that much matured, when he was crying, I also sit and cry with him. Oh God, why my child is crying? I don't know how to console him. I am also very much upset. Why he is crying? Like that, I was sitting and crying when he was very small. Now I come to know something triggering him, some pain is there. Its brain is not accepting the pain. That I said it will be go. I have given the medicine. I have put the ointment. Everything I've given. It will go. Sometime it will take. But the child's brain is not ready to accept that understanding. That the understanding is going very slow. So it will take time, maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes or half an hour, 1 hour. Till that he will be crying like this. Suddenly he'll start laughing. Then we will get confused that time. We'll say, why this so he was crying, suddenly he's laughing. So that again we should not get confused about that. This is a way of
So these are all phases, and you are ready to be with your child whenever he needs you, and then prepare him the best you can do.
I am here only. I am with him. Next to him. Me only sitting here, and I am here. I have told him today I have meeting with auntie. Can I speak to her, or shall I cancel it? He said yes, you can go. He was saying yes, sir. Shall I attend the meeting? He said yes, sir.
Wow. Let's say my thanks to him. Thank you, Mithun, for understanding and letting your mom join.
Only. I could not console him because he has to stop. Till he stops.
Right.
So if now I could not sit and worry. I know this is a phase. I have to handle it. That's it. It's our way of all special parents has to live in this way. God has given some kind of channel. We channelize in such a way. We have to live in this way.
You're making it so easy, making it sound so easy for the new parents, because the new parents, as you said in the beginning, that when you got to know about the situation with your child, it was, you were shocked, you were not able to move, etc., right? So that was something like that. What do you would like to tell those new parents, especially, who are absolutely new and they don't know what can happen?
See, now there is lots of awareness is there. Everybody knows if they know the special children, there are lots of people are there to hold their hand. Join with the supporting groups. Mom supporting groups are there. Lots of autism, this awareness groups are there. Lots of groups are there nowadays, and in society also, all are accepting these children nowadays.
Right.
Before it was not like
I
that.
would agree that acceptance is more. Earlier, people used to stare and give us cold looks, but right now there are more accepting, and they are okay. You are having tough life, and we are trying to support you. That kind of look I see. I see the change as well. Correct.
All these things are is there means you should utilize that. I'll say utilize those things and give support to your child, and these children are improving also. When they get this support, they are improving very well.
Correct.
So you utilize all the supports and you improve the child in such a way where in which place if you put your child, you can understand better than anyone. The parent can understand better than anyone. So you can analyze the child's capacity where the child can go. Don't go like that. No, all this group of that people will go one place. The same kind of the fish. One fish is going. The group of fish will go on side like that. Don't go. You choose what is your child's ability, and accordingly, if the child is good in education, put him in education without harming his brain, without giving any frustration to the child and the parent.
Don't push
and
unnecessarily the child.
Parents should not take any kind of stress in their life.
Right.
We all need to live happily and peacefully.
Yes.
We have to always hold the stress in our mind. I'll say, leave the stress. Why you're holding the stress? The child is having this much capacity. Go with that. Why you're taking more stress in your mind, and why my child is not doing this one? I want to put my child also should do. I will force my child. Don't do such things. Which one is good for your child? Go with that. If your child is good in music, only channelize your child in a music way. Dance means dance. Swimming means swimming. Lots of sports activities are there. These children are improving. They are taking more. They are achieving more medals and
I remember
trophies.
Mithun has, I saw a video. Mithun was dancing on stage, isn't it?
Sorry?
Mithun was dancing on stage, right? There was a video.
Yes.
Yeah. So you have tried like as many as possible. You have given him all the opportunities to explore.
Oh, this is all myself. I trained my child. I didn't go to any dance teacher, or I didn't go to any that kind of things, art or anything. I myself trained my child to occupy his mind in different way. So one day fully we cannot give art. One day fully we cannot give jewelry making. One day we cannot. We have to section wise. We have to divide the child. It is according to your parents' capacity. You want to engage full day with the child, you can engage in that way. So I love to do such kind of different things with the exploring with different things. So I tried with my child. When I started the same thing, when I want to dance myself, I was trying to dance to myself to feel happy.
Yeah.
He also joined all the things. He come and joined. Then I also engaged with him, and I started teaching him that's such a way. I am not a proper dancer. If I dance, everybody will laugh, but I want to teach my child.
So you came out of your comfort zone, and you also tried and explored everything possible around you.
I was trying, because when I go outside, I'm not getting the people are he's a special child. Okay, how he will do? He cannot do. If you want to do means you have to eye contact should be there. This should be there. That should be there. They are asking, because the normal people, they are expecting something. What they are expecting. Especially the special children, when they meet the new person, they never give the eye contact or comfort with that people. After 2-3 sessions only, they will be comfort. Cannot understand actually. Other people cannot understand.
Yes. We just hope that others should also. I actually the purpose of making this series is this only, that I want everyone to see and see a little bit of our life, that how it is not easy. I will not say it is tough. Just see that how it is not easy, but we are trying our best to make it as normal as possible. make ourselves, comfortable in whatever the God has given to us, and do the best out of it. That is the purpose of this. And thank you so much, Hema, for joining in. And my special thanks to Mithun. He let you.
Thank you so much for hearing my story and my son's
Yes,
all this. And
you have done a very commendable job, like teaching him whatever you didn't know. Like I am just getting to know this, that even if you didn't know, you tried your best to teach him.
but I would like to thank all the people who ignored us. Really, I want to thank all the people from my bottom of my heart, because if they won't ignore, I won't be coming. I won't be strong like this.
Right. Correct.
Because of those people only, I become more stronger, and I want to do something for. I want to stand for my child.
Yes.
It has come when ignoring as one point, that cornering. We'll say no, when we corner in such a place, we cannot after that.
Yes.
We'll try to push ourselves hard. In that way, I also tried myself. Nothing else in that. Nothing more, not more than that. Just nobody is coming and hold my hand. Come, we'll go like that. Except Sherin Edigula and yoga and this therapist. All people only. Lots of people are in our journey. If I say, lots of people are there. And these are the special people, those who starting stage, when a basic nothing, when one line was there. The line was now do the heartbeat has come after their after their presence, the heartbeat come to us in our life. Otherwise, we'll be in a plain line. We won't be told. I told before also that when first time when I heard what was your reaction, I would like to, I don't want to say that negative things, but this is the first thing coming in my mind. I come that time, we will finish our life, because having a lots of dreams in our mind, and we thought finish our life. But this is the only. Now I want to say this. Why I told now means people, those who have a special child in their life, please don't think in that this way. If you have such a special child, you are going to do something amazing.
Yeah, I agree with you. I cannot thank my child and again people with negativity in my life, because they transformed me. They helped me in the transformation, and I am blessed to be where I am. So I completely agree with you, Hema. I completely agree with you.
Consoling word they are thinking. It is not a consoling word. They say, people, God trusted you. That's the reason God has given this child like this, like that. That's a consoling word they think. This is not a consoling word. This, I will say, is a blessing. Your child, if you're getting this child, you are blessed in your life.
Of course. I agree with you. It's completely blessing, and I am also very, very happy the way I have done things in my life because of my child. I completely agree with you. Thank you so much. God bless you, Hema. God bless your angel.
All the best for your the best wishes for all your good work. And I will do prayer for your child, your daughter, also whole family, and all the special children. I'll be doing distance Reiki also, healing.
Okay.
So I'll do healing also to all the people, those who are coming to me.
Nice thing, yeah.
All the things helping me to keep myself occupied and calm and handle everything.
Learn so many things.
So thanks a lot for inviting to know about my story. I don't know how much we are inspiring people, but I'm very proud of my child. I'm very proud of my child, and I'm thankful to God for giving such a wonderful treasure to us. This treasure is given to us to know our strength.
Yeah.
Not anything.
Who knew that you could do so many things, Hema? Who knew? You wouldn't have.
I just want to say thanks to God for Mithun in our life. Is a treasure.
Yes.
Is a in our life.
God bless.
Yeah, we'll end.